So that's like the factory part, factory dashboard.
I actually need to pop the Haltech out real quick.
You want to put it in real quick?
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Actually, we can cut it all out.
All right, let me get on the outside.
In a quarter of a mile, exit right. Exit right.
So you know, if you're seeing that skyline, I'm headed to Portland. Today we are going to get a quick update on the 510. It is Christmas Eve. I'm hauling butt with a bunch of parts, trying to get up there, get some recording done, and head back to the family. So hold on to your coattails. This is going to be a quick whirlwind of a video, of an update, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
So it's not gonna be a square shape. Down here, which is good.
It's going to be curved, yeah, to follow.
Yeah, follow
Yeah.
the fender. So
Yeah.
I would like to try to keep all the fittings on the backside here and leave all this nice and clean.
But
I can do a small radius and not sharp corners on that as well.
yeah. What about height though for the actual filter thing, the filter tops? Because it's going to be atmospheric catch can though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was wanting to put the filter on the back here.
Oh, well.
Yeah, in this pocket.
Oh, yeah, that will work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try to keep all this nice and clean. Maybe put a logo or
The
put a
TTR.
sticker up here or something. Yeah.
Put a metal TTR if you can.
Okay.
Let it look kind of cool, you know, a little
Yeah.
jewelry,
Yeah.
a little metal jewelry.
But, this is the starter wire. This runs through the whole harness. And when I'm done, it'll be, like this. But the starter wire goes down through the frame.
Okay.
You don't see it coming through here, and it comes out with the battery cable wire on the backside back there.
And we're welding that vibrant flange directly to this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What I'll have to do is I'm going to have to machine this back to about right there.
Or are you going to send it that far forward?
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Because of those radius of those aluminum bends, we're kind of screwing the pooch, so to speak. So, pretty much looking at that.
okay.
And that's tight.
So
that's not with it expanded too.
So this might be an issue. Also, this wheel I got, where is it? This concentric wheel
Okay.
actually pushes it back inside.
Nice.
So that might be in the way also. So you see how it is? It nuts in there, and that's where the wheel's gonna be.
Yeah, I'll just have to mount it up.
Sorry. It fits?
Yeah, I think it will.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we'll see how it goes.
I have the.
So this is, you can see how far forward the radiator is. I mean, it's as far forward as we can go.
So we'll think that just now. So we have the water fittings, the end fittings.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
And here's all the pulleys, so we can get the water pulley out, so we can look at clearance to find out what we need for the fan. I got the grill, so we can finally. So guys, look, they cut the entire bottom, this bottom silver part out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they did that. So we got a full grill,
Yep.
and it's very fragile. The metal bends. But then I have some rare subframe parts, some miscellaneous parts. But what I also rare subframe. What I have too to show you is this also. So that's an under grill garnish.
Okay.
So this under grill garnish So this will help you. This is why I want to get this here for you before you start eating cooler.
Yeah.
Because this will give you an idea of space. So this goes down, bolts here. These comes up. Remember that picture I sent you with the 2 brackets that got removed? So, yeah, so this will slide. You see how it over here? And slide over here. That garnish, that headlight thing's in the way.
There it goes.
And then,
Yeah, I mean the intercooler's there.
yeah, it is.
But I like them without that damn chrome bumper. They look.
Yeah, they look cool without it.
I'd hate to hit anything though.
Yes. The bumper is not going to do much, but yes.
So all this right here is pretty much not going to be used.
Oh, really? All that's extra junk?
Some of this isn't going to be used either. Some of these are the AVI 6, AVI 1. There's certain little things I'm going to try to dedicate those for. SPIs.
But she's finally looking like a damn 510. What you think, guys? The front end. I'm so happy about how this is looking. Except the bottom lip is growing on me. But yeah, I'll have to get a new one if I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
But it still is so much better looking. Look at that. With the proper grill and everything. I might have to take the paint off the ring and the paint off this top line. Believe the black here. And then it'll match better. And it'll show it better.
So you can see here, this front end was how I purchased the car. The car was definitely more race car, so it was more function over looks or anything. They had the big intercooler in the middle. They had the big homemade grill to hold the cooler and stuff. But it just did not look like a 510, and I couldn't enjoy the car. So that's why I went to so much length to get the look back into the vehicle, as well as the hood couldn't shut because of the intercooler radiator combo that they used. So I'm super happy to finally get the car looking like a 510 once again.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be tight. It is definitely gonna be tight.
Is that space worrying you, or you think you can find something that'll work?
I don't know. It's hard to say at the moment until we get all the parts on it. So, but I mean, we can make something work.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not worrying is competent.
Yeah, you could always figure out a solution. I mean, that's not pushing forward anymore. So,
Yeah, that's kind of alright.
and the alternator pump or the alternator pulley is just for looks.
It's just for looks, yeah, just a match.
I mean, we're not using this.
What power steering? We drive like men.
Manuel.
I'm happy the IAT showed up.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I'm happy they replaced it.
yeah. That's. I don't know, man. I was asking Kimmy.
See what? Nice. And then yeah, it's right there on the top. Nice. And then I was worried about being black and whatever, but it matches the vibrant right here, so that will work.
This is still a little off. I've got to trim it down just a
Yeah.
hair. But
And it has the little black fittings here, so the black and the purple will match with the black. I think because I was really hoping to get some purple vibrants, but I couldn't find any purple vibrant. So
I don't want the radiator up anymore.
guys,
I'm afraid we're
the
gonna have
clean new
this.
body harness stuff. That's
Yeah.
nice.
I don't like this right here. I want to drill another hole back in here
Okay.
and hide this. So, but yeah, it looks a lot better. These are just spare wires. I dedicated anything for those. I may use it for something else. I don't know. I'm just leaving them there for the moment. So this is for the boost solenoid. The boost solenoid's obviously going to set over here.
Oh, you putting it back here?
Yes.
Is that not too far, or is that good enough?
No, it should be good.
Okay.
It's within a foot of the turbo. Sorry,
Okay. What, did you drop a 10 millimeter? Don't lose that.
yeah. No, that's 11. I don't care about that one. But
Were the plugs good looking before you put the packs on?
I never pulled them.
Okay. Okay. So we should get some new plugs eventually?
I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe when it comes from time for download. But right now, starting it up, getting it initially started.
Because it might fall out and stuff like that. Okay, okay.
Yeah, other than building a heat shield here, and I kind of want to build one that bolts in right here on these two, and then kind of kicks up at a 45. So we're going to have one that kind of does this, and another one that wraps around right here.
Okay.
So just to keep the heat off of this and the heat off of that as well. And don't worry about wrapping the pipe. You know, I think you said you were going to get it coated.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Let's see, yeah. Yeah, as far as the oil filter, though, this is the only place that I can find. That's getting a little tight in here.
Oh, yeah, that's going to get hot from the downpipe.
Well, I could build a heat shield to cover it, though. It's set it right there. Build a bracket that plays off of all that. And let it set right there, and you can reach right under there. And
Can't work on the other side?
Ooh, it's tight.
Oh, alternator and junk.
Yeah, I was wanting to just bolt it to the frame right here, but you've got all your tie rod stuff. It's not like a traditional rack and pinion
Right.
get up. But, you know, you got your idler arm over here and everything, so that kind of screwed up real estate back here. Because I was wanting to put it right there, and I was like, man, it's going to be... I can still, but... Dude, to change the oil, you're going to have to reach around all that, and it just would get irritating.
What about the outside of the frame rail?
I've already looked over here, and I'm afraid by the time you get the oil line ran out, I'm afraid the tire's going to try to rub it. So I've already been playing with that. I also was thinking of the idea of putting it over here on this side, and I was just like, man. And then I started thinking about debris hitting rocks and stuff, hitting the filter. You know what I'm saying? Just beating it up. Which you could build a shield for it. But by the time, you know, you've only got this much real estate. And then you've got to worry about lines because you know, it's just very tight. That's the only other thing, but there's so many holes in this already. I don't think I want to do all that.
Yeah.
So, and I built that to try to cover up those other holes back there because I mean, it just
Yeah,
looks
yes, exactly.
pitiful.
Those harness holes from back there.
And the fuel line holes and everything else, but
Eventually, I'll get the base shaved and cleaned. You want to go over the fuel?
yeah. So
Right, yeah, that way, yeah, it'll always stay, it won't starve.
yeah, and
Beautiful.
yeah, it's underneath, and it's showing. Make it as neat as possible. The wiring is already ran, so you'll see this in the corner. You'll only see this wire right here, following the transition and going back over here.
Okay.
My question to you is, do you want to mount the relay and everything behind this plate, or do you want to do something right here between the battery and the plate? That's my question.
The relay we could hide,
Okay.
but the regulator, when we're going to put the regulator on the side panel, you don't want to do that anymore.
I could put it over there, but you're going to have fuel line running. You're going to see more fuel line. That's why I was wanting to keep it like right over here.
Okay.
You can still see the gauge and everything.
Bring it out a little more. Yeah, kind of like that, so you can see it as a display piece. You can see the gauge properly. You gotta get to the adjustment and stuff easily on top. No, yeah, 45 is fine, just like that.
All right.
I think that'll work.
This is your bracket and everything for the steering.
the steering thing.
Steering. So I went ahead and ordered this. We talked about this. This is a rollover. So if the car ever rolls over, it blocks off the fuel.
Okay. Like rethread it and put a smaller
Yeah,
knob on it?
may end up doing like a metric or a standard.
Yeah.
Find something that's just a hair smaller than the standard.
Okay, let's open this now. Let me let you check this out.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on right there.
It's so sick, dude.
Is it?
It is, man. Turn around.
Where'd it come from?
Australia. And
is he doing 3D printing with all
yeah,
this?
so that's 3D printed.
Okay, yeah, I see.
So he had a design before, but I didn't like the design. So flip it over.
Huh.
Oh, you want to see it?
He did 2 pieces.
So he welded it
Yeah,
together.
plastic weld.
And he finished it and everything. It's so really good.
Yeah.
So his original design is just the entire front is just this, like, see this line here?
Yeah.
Alright, see this line here? This line goes all the way across with just the Haltech shape cut in. And it looked to me it didn't look good at all.
Gotcha.
And he worked with me and we created this recess that kind of looked like the factory stuff.
Yes.
And then we put the Haltech inside it. But look how sweet that looks.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Piece, yeah. That's an optional piece that some people chase down.
Put the vent and the trim piece back in it. Get rid of that gaudy blue button.
Yes. So guys, check this out. This is factory, right? So that's like the factory part, factory dashboard.
I actually need to pop the Haltech off.
You want to put it in real quick? That looks so good.
Actually, we can cut it all out.
Alright, let me get on the outside.
You can hide it right there underneath it.
Ew.
Yes, sir.
Let me come on that side. That looks so good, dude. The blend of the modern and
Oh, you know, besides the wires hanging out.
Dude, that's so cool. Alright, I need to put the camera down so I take some pictures. Guys, look how freaking sick this looks. Oh my gosh. Haltech's on. Keyless ignition's on. Fucking Aaron's killing it. Holy shit. Huh?
Trying to.
Dude. We have proper lighting in here. Who stole the under hood lights and put it in. Look how freaking awesome that is. The little Haltech just chilling in the corner, got his little status light going, saying, "Hey bitch, I'm running." Man. To be honest, man, you know I was stressing so much about how much putting into this money and stuff. The little things like this just makes it so much worth it, you know? So we're back in the car. We're heading home. Come to the end there. Just filming and going over everything. Just kind of got a little too time consuming. And it is Christmas Eve after all. I got to get to my family. He's got to get to his family. So I do apologize for cutting the camera off. And we had to discuss a couple more things with the car and the project. But that's where we're at. Awesome progress. That dash. That custom one-off dash. I'll put the company's name in the description. My version is a one-off. He worked with me to do the recess how it is. His retail version is a little different. But I'm super tickled how sweet that looks. The body harness, Aaron has almost the entire body harness sorted. That looks pretty good. The lights are bright. Everything's looking well. No old 50-something-year-old wiring it's going through. But for now, that's a progress. And I think we'll end it here. So if you like what you've seen so far, if you want to see more videos off like this, put some comments, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget, hit that like, hit that sub. Until next time, Merry Christmas.